Well guys, look what we have here. It's not the follow Cybertron video that I've been teasing since the 4th of July. That's what's not. Today we have a new breaking news update, and I'm not using my bee helmet because it's a bit hot right now. It's actually not really sunny outside, it's more like it's, the temperature's elevated because of the rain and, condensation and science, you know how that works. Anyways, that's not the point. So today we had a Hasbro post live stream where they showcase some of the newest toys that are gonna be released pretty soon. And all of these toys are already available for pre-order, so if you're interested in getting any of these, you can just go to Hasbro Pulse and pre-order them by yourself. They shouldn't be that expensive, and unlike the Back to the Future and Ghostbusters crossover toys, I'm pretty sure they haven't sold out yet. Yet being the operative keyword. Anyways, our first new reveal is a Generation Select's Rotostorm. Yes, it's Rotostorm, but he has a new head. Amazing, Hasbro! It's the same toy, just recolor and with a different head. Amazing, Hasbro! Amazing. Oh boy, I can't wait to get that. We also have some images of the crossover Top Gun toy, and I already mentioned that, I already talked about it. This guy already has his own video, so we're gonna skip. We had a new Netflix War for Cybertron t-shirt, and it's alright, I guess. It's the same image we already seen for the Siege on Cybertron toy line, so it's like I already seen it. I kind of wanted to see some new artwork or whatever. Transformers Netflix Elita 1, and it's a slight remold / recolor of the Earthrise RC. Here you can see the vehicle mode is basically just red RC. They just changed her head and changed some minor things about her, but here's how she looks like in the Netflix War for Cybertron series, and here's how she looks like in toy form. Obviously, in comparison to the Netflix, Siege on Cybertron Elita 1, the toy looks a whole lot more skinnier. She also, I think, has more backpack than the War for Cybertron version, because the War for Cybertron version has like these two wings on the back. I know they're not wings, but they just call them wings for simplicity's sake. And this one has a whole lot more than just that on her back. So it's like, I don't think this toy is gonna be very accurate. It's kind of just there to fill up space and, give people who want to lead a one figure a figure. At least that's how I see it. Then we got Wheeljack Red Alert Impactor with, guess what? Extra weathering. Oh god, Hasbro, you're killing me. Like, whoa. Look, this Wheeljack has weathering effects. Whoa, that's so rad. I know, seriousness though, if you don't have the Earthrise Wheeljack Red Alert and Impactor, well, I mean Siege Impactor, then these guys are not like a bad catch, especially if you're like a sucker for the weathering effects. Although I feel like Hasbro's gonna do like the whole different effects gimmicks from now on, because they did that with Siege, did that with the Netflix series, and now they're doing this with Earthrise. They will release a version of a character that's all clean, and then release a version that's like, has more dust or different color patterns to them. I mean, I'm not really against that. It's like, not for me. So here we have the Netflix War for Cybertron Bumblebee, and here we have the Earthrise Bumblebee, which, yes, you guessed it, it's just a recolor / remold of the Earthrise Cliff Jumper. Oh, by the way, I recently got Earthrise Cliff Jumper, and it's really good. Like, for everyone who recommended me to get that figure, I'm so grateful because I love that figure so much. Now, Bumblebee here, he's a yellow Cliff Jumper, and he has the all about insignia in one of his legs. Let's just call him that. He also has the same missile launcher as Cliff Jumper, and honestly, he doesn't look too different. That makes me want to get him. I think there are some minor differences with the vehicle mode, and that's about it. The missile launcher is still the same, which I would have, wished for a, slight recolor of it. Like, I would have, really appreciated that, but what can you do, I guess. This figure for me is a skip, just because I already have too many Bumblebees. Next up we got Earthrise Voyager Optimus Prime, which comes with a new head, which seems to be the gimmick for all of these new reveals. He comes with Anorax and Shuldrum, who are Battle Masters. We also have an Earth Mode Voyager Soundwave with Micromaster Ravage and Laserbeak, which are basically Redecos with new heads. Now what I like about the Optimus figure is that at least you can replicate like the Energon energy blades from the show, because you know that's the whole reason why they painted gold, so you can replicate those scenes from the G1 show, which it's actually really nice. I actually kind of like that. I dig the concept. I just wish that the Optimus Prime figure will be more different, but I get why they only just changed the head. They're trying to coincide with the show. Now Soundwave over here, something interesting that I noticed is that he transforms into the cassette player. And now, if you look at the cassette, the buttons, he has the play button and the fast forward and you know go back button. But if you look at his run mode, they're gone. Is this false marketing? Or could this be that Soundwave will have an extra set of buttons and they're hidden somewhere in his transformation? How devious, Hasbro. But in all seriousness though, I really wanted Siege on Cybertron Soundwave, and I was really upset that I didn't get him, so I might actually consider getting the Earthrise figure. Laserbeak and Ravage have new heads, so it's good, I guess. I mean, there's not much of a difference compared to their Siege on Cybertron counterparts, but if they come along with Soundwave, then you know, I don't mind. Next up, we got some Generations Lex reveals. We got the Lux Exhaust, who's a Earthrise Wheeljack remold, the Lux Grease Pit, who's an Earthrise Ironworks remold, and the Lux Hubcap, who's an Earthrise Cliff Jumper remold. He's basically a Wheeljack recolor, but I do like the head. The head looks pretty interesting. That gun is so ridiculously small though. His vehicle mode looks really good. I actually really dig the vehicle mode. It has tons of character to it. It's a good figure. Like, if I was gonna get this figure, I would just get it for the vehicle mode. Grease Pit over here looks interesting. I think it's like supposed to be like this gasoline station or something. Like, I get what they're trying to do, and honestly I think that's pretty clever, pretty cool, making, you know, some Transformers be like battle stations and stuff. That's something I kind of want to see more of. But this guy at the end of the day is still just a recolor, so I might... Oh, he's a Decepticon. It's a nice counterpart to Ironworks then. I might actually get this guy, just because I like the whole gimmick of him being like this gasoline, you know, station. And lastly, we had Hubcap. Now, yesterday I watched a review of Hubcap, like some guy got his hands on him earlier, and first thing that came to my head was, is that Bumblebee? Is that Earthrise Bumblebee? Because it's yellow, and you know, yellow and black, Bumblebee colors. I was like, that's Earthrise Bumblebee. But then, you know, Earthrise Bumblebee came today, and I was like, oh, never mind. If you have Cliff Jumper, you should either get Earthrise Bumblebee or Earthrise Hubcap over here, because, well, this guy's just too similar to Bumblebee. There's not much to make him different, apart from like a slightly, you know, duller yellow and different head. Next up, we got some Amazon exclusive Earthrise 2 packs. All About Alliance with Deluxe Ironhide and Prowl, and Seeker Elite 2 pack with Voyager Ramjet and Dirge. Now for Ironhide and Prowl, Ironhide's shield can become the G1 sled, which I'm a sucker for toys that come with like extra features like the Earthrise Cliff Jumper, who can, you know, use his missile launcher to turn into like a water ski vehicle or something. Oh, and Prowl has a new hood slash bumper. Here we see the dynamic duo. I love Ironhide's shield here, it makes him stand out. Kinda reminds me of a StarCraft Marine though with the shields. There, again, you can see that their vehicle modes are very G1-ish, which it's basically everything that Hasbro seems to be going for nowadays. This vehicle mode, however, looks really good. Like, this is actually a pretty well made vehicle mode. Aside from that small piece of cable that's connecting, like, you know, the front windows to like the front of the car, everything else seems to be pretty solid. Here in his robot mode, you can see that he has his blaster from G1, his very short blaster, and the shield. Honestly, I will get this Ironhide just for the shield, just because that's something that I don't see many Ironhide figures doing, and it's a nice gimmick. It's something that I actually kind of like. Prowl here looks okay. He doesn't look that different from his Siege counterpart, but I still think he looks pretty cool. Now here we have the cone heads, and honestly I'm getting it just because the cone heads are such a meme, and like, I know they're basically remotes of the Starscream Seekers, but they do look different enough to the point that I'm like, yes, I want to get these guys. And since these guys are classified as Earthrise figures, I think this means that we're gonna be seeing them for the Earthrise Netflix, you know, sequel to the Siege on Cybertron series. Because remember, it's a trilogy, and it looks like so far all of the characters that appear in the toy line are gonna make an appearance in the actual shows. So I don't think we're gonna see these guys for Siege, but we're definitely gonna see them for Earthrise. So, you know, small spoilers. Now next up we got the Quintesson pack, and here we have the Prime Quintesson, the Judge, and the Sharkticons, and the small robot guy who gets killed in the movie. This is all basically a whole nod to the G1 movie when Rodimus and Cobb were being imprisoned by the Quintessons. And in this pack, not only do you get the Quintesson figure, but you get everything else that appears in here. Honestly, I don't have a Quintesson figure. I might get him just because, you know, it's a pretty well-made Quintesson figure. And I do like the whole gimmick with the different faces. Here we see that this also transforms into some kind of prison chamber for that guy who gets killed in the movie, which, you know, it's basically the movie accurate splitting half jazz all over again. It also comes with this really well-made background to replicate the scene. You got the Sharkticons in here, you got the prosecutor there, you got the Quintesson there, and you got the Sharkticon at the bottom in the Sharkticon infested, you know, pit. Hasbro has been doing a lot of these, you know, extra box accessories, background, I don't know whatever you want to call them. They did this with Studio Series where every time you get a Studio Series figure, it comes with a background and you can post them, you know, right next to it, which honestly I'm a sucker for that, and that's why I've been collecting the Studio Series figures about all of the toy lines so far. This looks amazing and I really want to get this, especially since I don't have any Sharkticons. My collection is not like TF fan pages, guys, okay? I don't have a full room of Transformers figures. I mean, I would like to, but I don't. And yeah, that's about it. The Quintesson pack is actually not new. It actually came out like, I think 2 days ago. But I was like, nah, I don't think you guys will like it if I cover it. At least you guys won't be interested. So, yeah, this was all that I reviewed for this event. Now, this is not the only event that's coming this month. We're gonna get another event by Hasbro pretty soon, so we might get some other Transformers reveals as time goes on. We'll have to wait and see. I'm a bit disappointed. I don't know if disappointed is the right word. Indifferent, I guess. Like, I don't hate what we've seen here just because there's some pretty cool reveals. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I like and I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. Now, Earthrise Soundwave, I dig that. Same with the cassettes. I'm a bit meh about Optimus Prime just being, you know, the same Optimus Prime we already got him, just with a different head. But I do like what they did with the Battle Masters, making them gold to like resemble his weapons from the G1 show. I like that. I'm not a fan of the weathering effect for some of these figures, especially for Wheeljack and Red Alert, because we're already getting these figures and it looks like it's just a gimmick, which it is, but you know, it's like, do we really need that? Like, couldn't we have gotten something a bit more, I don't know, original? Elita 1, I wanted an Elita 1 figure, like, I really did, guys, but this doesn't look very good, just because, I don't know, it looks off. Like, I'm just seeing RC here, and this toy doesn't look very accurate. I'm seeing more RC than Elita 1. Bumblebee here, I already had too many Bumblebees, but I'm sure some people are gonna like that. Hubcaps here, but with Bumblebee here, you don't even need hubcaps, so he's pretty forgettable. The Quintesson pack is probably the best thing in this. It's a shame that this already got revealed, so, you know, this pretty much got already spoiled for me, which I'm like a bit sad about it, but it's still a really good combo pack. I might actually get it. I really want to get this. Donate to my Patreon so I can get this. Anyways, as for the Wheeljack recolor, I like the vehicle mode, not a big fan of the road mode. It doesn't seem that different from Wheeljack to like make me wanna, you know, buy this guy over Wheeljack. Prowl and Ironhide look very good. I will get the 2-pack just for Ironhide. Probably a bonus. I like Prowl, by the way. It's just that Ironhide, I feel like he steals the show. The Conehead combo pack is a must-have. I need to have that. I really want the Coneheads. I don't have any Coneheads. I used to, but I don't anymore. Because I was a dumb kid back then and broke my figures. Grease Pit looks fine. No, I wasn't a big fan of him being just another recolor, but I can appreciate what they were trying to do with it. You know, making him like an oil station or whatever they were going for. Like, I like that. You know, it's a cool idea, and him being a counterpart to Ironworks, I'm okay with that. Now, as for Siege Impactor, again, the same. I'm like, it's just weathering effects. I don't really care about it, and that's about it. Honestly, I was hoping we'll get a bit more, especially some Studio Series toys, which we might end up getting later in the week, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a reveal for that sometime next week, if not by the end of this week. So we'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, I'll keep you updated. In other news, I feel like I should mention this because there's people who have been asking me about this, is that we got a confirmation for the third toy line slash the third show for the War for Cybertron trilogy. Now, as you know, the whole gimmick for the War for Cybertron toy line slash show is that it's a trilogy. We start with Siege on Cybertron, then we have Earthrise, and now we got the third part confirmed, which is Kingdom, which is gonna focus on Beast Wars. And I'm super happy about that because that means we're gonna get plenty, and I mean plenty of new molds, not just recolors or slight remolds. We're gonna get new stuff, which I'm really happy about. And at the same time, Beast Wars is just one of my favorite Transformers eras. I feel like it doesn't get a lot of love, especially from G1 fans, but Beast Wars saved the franchise at one point, and it's honestly probably one of my favorite Transformers era slash concepts ever. Just the idea of having robot animals is super cool, and the show itself, oh god, the show itself was incredibly good, amazing. 9 out of 10, not quite as good as Fate Zero, which is what I use to rank everything. So yeah. New toys, new figures, pre-order right now, or else they're gonna sell out probably later in the week, because you can bet that people are gonna be rushing to try and get some of these figures. And you bet that I'm gonna get that Soundwave just so I can answer life's biggest question. Where does the play button go? But anyways guys, before we go, shout out to our patrons Morise Prime, Mateo, Mario Gordon, Christopher Prime, Stephanie Ballard, and the absolute madman himself, Jordan the Great, who donated $100. Thank you guys for donating, it's much appreciated. And if you guys want to donate to my Patreon, links will be in the description down below and in the comments down below. By donating to my Patreon, you get access to some of my videos early, you can request your own videos, you receive a shout out at the end of my videos, you can participate in some of my videos if you so choose, and you get a few previews of some of my new works that are currently in development. There are plenty of rewards that you get as a result of becoming one of my patrons, and I do plan to adding a few more in the future as time goes on and the patrons grow. But keep in mind that donating is entirely optional, because freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Thank you to my patrons for donating, it's much appreciated. And if you guys want to donate, you know what to do. So yeah, thanks a lot guys. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you'll enjoy another news update video, which means I postponed the Follow Cybertron video yet again, and sorry about that. I know I've been doing that a lot, but there's plenty of news to talk about, and you guys seem to be interested on me covering, breaking news. So yeah, if you guys are happy with that, then I'm happy to delay the full Cybertron video as long as possible. But seriously though, that's the next video I plan on doing if we don't get anything new soon. I already finished the Infernicus redesign and I'm working on a couple of extra videos at the moment, so don't think I'm just giving up on my regular types of videos. I'm not, I'm just, filling up time with what's relevant. So yeah, anyways guys, I already been recording for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of editing to shrink this video down to less than 15 minutes. So I have a lot of work ahead of me, and knowing TFM page and other Transformers YouTubers, they're probably already beating me to the news. Anyways, hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments down below which of these figures are you thinking of getting, which ones do you like, which ones do you hate, and which ones do you think I should get. I'm definitely going with the Quintesson pack and the Conehead pack, and maybe Impactor, just because I never got to collect the Siege Impactor, so I might do that. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you'll enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe guys.